Hello everyone, and welcome back to Untamed, Life of a Cougar. And we are here with Kira and her cubs, who thus far, they're doing pretty well. We've managed to keep them all alive for the time being, but we definitely need to be careful because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to head out again when the killer male arrives. It didn't... No, okay. For a second there, I almost thought it didn't save the last time, and I was about to be really sad, but no, it did. There just happens to be a predator in about the same spot as there was before, so that's, just happens to be a bit of a coincidence here. I guess I'm gonna run and see what it is. It might be a bear. I don't know what it is. I think it's a fox. Okay, I shouldn't have run then. I had a feeling it was going to be, but I just didn't slow down enough. Okay, let's make sure we're in targeting mode because I don't want to lose that. And then where is it going? We're gonna chase it. We got him. Okay. I was a little worried we weren't going to because oftentimes they'll see you coming and run, but I guess we were just close enough. So let's come back down here. I'm gonna take out that other predator after we drop this carcass off at the den, and then we're going to go mark the trees and prepare to head out because I don't think it's gonna be that much longer. Like I've said a lot, it's usually about 20 to 30 minutes. And it's already been about 20 to 25 since we managed to arrive here safely. And so with that in mind, I don't think we have too long left before that killer male decides to start poking around and causing us trouble once again. So well, okay, I don't know where the other predator went. So I guess we're just, oh, there's lots now, okay. Well, it looks like new ones have spawned in then, and with that in mind, we need to address that immediately before we have further problems. So what is up here? What are we creeping towards? There's one right here. Is it a fox? I think it is. I can't see it. I can't see it. It is a fox. Okay. I'm gonna circle this way and then make sure we crouch because I don't want him heading for my babies without having to go through me first. Okay, he stopped right up ahead. I think he senses that we're here. But, oh, he's heading off again. He's heading the other way. See, I don't trust that this isn't a ruse to get another one in closer to the den, but I think they're both circling around. Because there's another something right over here. And I think that might also be a fox. So whatever it is, we need to be real careful. I'm pretty sure they are both locked onto the cubs here as their target. Oh, this is the one we just left. Alright. Oh, I want to be real careful. Oh, okay. Well, so we're not actually gonna stay. We're getting our babies. We're gonna leave because it is time. Oh, I hear hunting dogs too. Come on, you guys. We're just gonna book it out of here. So where are we heading to? We're actually heading to the other den. Are they coming? Come on. There we go. We got them. Let's keep moving, and we'll keep an eye out. There was a fox right up there, the one we were chasing, but I don't see him now, and so we might actually be mostly safe. We just need to be cautious. So I think these guys are actually about ready to age up to the next level, too. I think they're going to become sub-adults at any moment now, perhaps. It's been, I mean, we're on episode 12, so it's been a significant amount of time. We haven't had too many times where we've died and had to reload a previous episode, and I think there's only like 1 or 2 times thus far, so we haven't lost a lot of time, and with that in mind, I think we're pretty close to it. So I see the killer male following us as well. We just have to keep a very close eye on him. And when he gets close, we need to make sure we intervene and get between him and our babies so that he doesn't have the chance to attack them instead of us. That's most often the problem that we seem to run into when we actually end up losing cubs. We tend to have a predator that, instead of just going for us like we would hope, it tries to sneak around us and go straight for our babies. Get him! We got him! Okay, we barely got him. I thought we weren't going to for a second there. Oh, keep following. How many more predators? There's not a lot, so let's go ahead. We'll pick this guy up, and I'm going to actually stop these guys, let them eat. I'm going to eat. And then we're going to have them continue to follow us, and we're going to make our way through here. So there's not a lot of predators right now. That could change at any moment. We just need to keep our eyes out. But I want to make sure we mark that tree on the way so that we don't have issues there. And then I don't know, I think the killer male will be able to follow us properly this time, although we are heading to the den where he does tend to get stuck. And so next time I don't anticipate he's going to be that much of a threat. I try not to take advantage of the glitch, but there's really no way to get him out of the river once he goes there. And since we don't get to choose the den, there's not a lot we can do about it. And so honestly, at this point we're just kind of stuck with it. Maybe we just have a particularly incompetent killer male this time around. He's persistent, but maybe not the brightest bulb in the box. So let's keep moving. It looks like mostly prey animals here, with some aggressive prey animals heading up towards the bridge there. So for now, we're going to enjoy our relative freedom and relative safety as we continue on and keep moving. So we're pretty close. I think if we look right up ahead, yeah, we're pretty close to that tree. I think it's the one we can just see up there a little bit, slightly raised above the hill. I'm pretty sure that's the one we need to head to. What is... Oh, that's a deer. I was like, what is bouncing? But it's just a deer. Very happy one. Thankfully, we already have food. Otherwise, we'd have to go after it. But there's no use wasting our energy hunting when we already have food that we're carrying with us. So let's keep going, and hopefully we'll be to the tree shortly, and then we'll probably have to... Actually, that killer male doesn't seem like he's figuring things out too well, so we might make it without him attacking us. I don't know why this particular playthrough keeps getting the dens that the killer male gets stuck at, or why he keeps getting stuck in any case, whether it's dens or not. But yeah, he seems to be having a particularly difficult time. And that's one thing that I will say is the AI in this game, it could be better. I mean, I like the game as a whole, but it definitely has its shortcomings. So if you are going to get it, keep that in mind. It is a good game overall, but there are definitely some parts of it that can be a little bit frustrating. And so that's always something to be aware of. Overall, I still would recommend it. I still do like it. And I do know it goes on sale quite a bit as well, so if you don't want to pay the full price for it, then you can often just wait a little bit and it'll go on sale for pretty good sales, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead, we will drop... Oh, pardon me again. I don't know why today has been so difficult. I mean, I guess this is going to be 2 different days. I record a bunch of episodes at once a lot of the time, so this is 3 times in one recording session that stupid phone has gone off. The thing is, it's not even legitimate people. Like, it's not even actual people calling. It's those stupid robocalls. I really hate them. I wish they weren't a thing. I guess, apparently they must get enough people either annoyed to the point of just giving in, or who just legitimately don't know that it's a scam to make it successul, but come on, really, they're just obnoxious as all get out. I don't understand why this is a thing that has to happen. I don't understand why robocalls need to exist. In some ways, I miss the simpler days before the phones were advanced enough and the technology was advanced enough to make that be a thing. Yeah. But anyway, enough complaining about phones. Let's keep moving. There is a crocodile down there. We're gonna ignore it and just pass over this bridge here because I don't think we should draw his aggro. And hopefully we'll be able to just make this a nice, clean trip right across to the den on the other side. We do have some rivals that we need to keep an eye on. It looks like there's 4 on the map currently. That killer male does seem to be truly stuck and unsure of what he's doing. But, at least that's going to make things a little bit easier. Just the fact that this particular killer male is a little bit incompetent. So let's keep going. We'll go across the bridge here. I don't think we're going to get attacked. If we do, I'll stop and go after him. But I think he's going to leave us alone. He might go after that deer, but by then we should be long gone. And by then I think we'll be, I think we'll be safe on the other side by the time he would draw his attention to us. So, and our den is actually just right across, so we might make it with a little bit of time to spare. We just have to cross this bridge and then the other one. And yes, the map is a little bit misaligned. It looks like we're crossing on the water, but it's not. We're not. It's just a little bit too far to our right there. So let's keep going. There's another bridge right on the other side. Or I guess technically it's not right. Oh, actually it's not right on the other side, so it's not as straightforward as I thought it was going to be. We might actually have to deal with a couple of rival females. I figured there might be a catch because this has been very easy thus far, but we just really need to be careful. When we get to the other side, I'm going to stop and feed these guys, and then we'll feed ourselves, and then we'll probably need to get more food because I don't think this fox carcass is going to last that much longer. So let's get to the other side here. And then I will stop and feed these guys. I just don't like having them stopped right in the water there for whatever, or not in the water, but on the bridge over the water. I don't know why I have such an issue with that. It just, it makes me uneasy. So that rival is lingering on the bridge we need to go to. And so as we get closer, I'm going to stop, leave these guys a little ways behind, and we'll go on the attack. I don't know if that one on the mountain a little ways is going to come and attack us as well, but if she does, then we just need to keep an eye on her in case, so that we know what's happening and we're not taken by surprise. My ultimate nightmare here is that both of them come for me at the same time, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. So the other rival is going to be right up ahead here. When I see her, I'm going to tell these guys to stay behind. And that or when I see the bridge, because she's between us and the bridge. But I think we'll see her before then. We also just really gotta watch. She's following the riverbank here, and so it might be a little tough. Okay, I don't see her on this map yet, or on the night vision, because the night vision will highlight where enemies are. But okay, I think she's getting a little bit too close for comfort. So we're going to, oh, that's her. Yep, I see her. Alright, I'm telling these guys to stay behind. She's gonna come for us, and we're gonna take her out. Okay, she ran for us right there. I just don't want her getting too close to these guys. Oh, and we're getting far too close to them for my comfort. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll call these guys back. We chased her off. We got some experience for that. There's actually a horse right here. And as much as I don't like taking down the horses, and you guys are always like, no, Jay, don't kill the horses, but we can't think like a person. I know that seems terrible to us as people, but we have to be thinking about this from the perspective of a cougar, and a cougar's going to eat whatever it can to survive, and so for Kira, this is what she has to hunt to feed her babies. And even though that seems a little bit cruel to us as humans, this is how nature is. Sometimes nature ain't nice. And, well, a lot of the time, in order for one animal to survive, something else has to die, and that's just the way the world works. So, we should have the bridge just a little ways this way. I don't think that rival's gonna come after us, but I don't know what that predator is that we're gonna have to... It's a fox! It's a fox! I see it! It's a fox! Did we get it? No, we just missed it! Oh, no! Alright, well, I'm gonna put the horse down here, and we're gonna keep going. I'm going to actually crouch. Oh, this one's coming back. We're going to... Can we get him? Nope. Oh, he ran around us. Alright, we've got to deal with this guy before he causes us major problems. Okay, we need to actually crouch. So we can't go backwards crouching. He's behind us now, which is not what I like to see, because now we're going to actually lose progress if we try and go after him. And as much as I would like to cross right here, I don't think it's safe enough to do that with the fox lurking around. So where is he? He's going to be coming back this way. Can we see him down there? Not easily, it's too bright. But he's right down here. And maybe we will just cross. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. We're gonna creep towards him as long as we face him directly. then we should be able to take him down. Got him, there we go. That'll be easier to carry around as well. We won't have to carry this whole huge horse carcass with us. There's another one. There's another predator right over here. It's an eagle. I'm dropping this because there's an eagle. There's an eagle right here. Alright. We missed? We missed, kind of. Okay. Hold on. It's gonna come down again. There we go. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Okay, did we get him one more time? We did. Alright, let's come over here. I'm gonna stop and have these guys eat. They should all eat. Yeah, they ate there. I'm gonna eat from this carcass as well, and it looks like it didn't affect the fox, and then we'll bring the fox one with us. And we should be safe for now. As long as that other rival doesn't decide to come after us, it looks like we're safe for the time being, and we won't have too many worries. So definitely not as much of a straight shot as I was hoping it was going to be. For a while there, it looked like we were just going to make it all the way across and not have any problems. But of course, it doesn't work that way. It almost never works that way. And if it does, oftentimes that's when I start getting superstitious and going, okay, it was fine up until now. What's going to go wrong at the last possible moment? Because oftentimes that's what seems to happen. It's weird. I don't know why that seems to be the case, but it just feels like that's how our luck is sometimes. Like, everything will be great, everything's in order, nothing's going wrong, and then suddenly it all just collapses. And so I try to both be optimistic, but at the same time not too optimistic, because everything can and will crash and burn a lot of the time, and it can go from 0 to 100 in like no seconds flat. So let's just keep moving, and I think we'll be okay as long as we can get across this bridge and to the den on the other side. It's a very close den to the other side of this bridge, and so there's not too much traveling distance in between that's going to be difficult to cross, but as long as we can carefully make our way over there, I think we're going to be okay. Not to say that stuff won't happen, though, because if I ever... Oh boy, that's a lot of predators. We're going to have a lot to deal with in the next episode, I think. I'm definitely a little bit worried about that. And that's the rival. That rival is going to come after us soon. I think that one that's on the bridge currently might also be coming after us as well, so we've got a couple heading in our direction that we need to be aware of, that we're going to have to fend off, and we just need to be ready for when they arrive so that we can take them on and not have to worry. But there's definitely a lot of predators here. That doesn't make me feel safe, but we can't really... Oh, the cubs are at their final stage of development before leaving you to fend for themselves as an adult. They will roam around to try their hand at hunting. This will increase the chances of danger. If there's no food around, they will hunt on their own and develop their hunting skill. Predators are still a big threat, and your actions will determine their fate. So, these guys got a lot bigger. Look at them. They look like little versions of us now. That's so cool. So, I think they are almost full adults. Let's go ahead and stop. They sound a lot more intimidating as well, too. Look at them. They're definitely... Okay, everybody's eaten now. Let's keep going. And they're going to continue to follow us, but we definitely need to be very, very careful, because if they wander off to try hunting, they could get themselves into a bit of a mess. But this does mean that we've done our job most of the way, and so barring sudden disaster, we are entering the home stretch. And these guys are almost ready to head off on their own. Now, unfortunately in this game, there's not even a real chance to say goodbye like there is in Shelter 2 or whatnot. Oh, there's now 4 rivals again. Wow, I didn't realize that one more had spawned. But yeah, unfortunately, there's not really a good chance to say goodbye like in Shelter 2. It kind of just is like, okay, your cubs are gone. So we're not going to have any real sense of finality here. It's just going to come on very quickly, so we need to enjoy this little time we have left with them. And at the same time, care for them very carefully, because they're still very vulnerable. They're doing well. They're definitely bigger, stronger, but they're not out of the woods yet. But in any case, we are here at the den. I'm going to tell them to stay here. I don't know if we can actually still carry them or not. I kind of doubt we can. So we might need to... I don't think that's going to work at this point. So let's stop them. Are we still able to pick them up? Nope, that's the fox carcass. So if I put that all the way over here, I just want to see... They're gonna roam a lot farther now, aren't they? Nope, we can't even pick them up. So we just have to watch them very carefully. But we're going to go ahead and end off this episode here for today because it is about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.